Hi guys, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench, but you knew that. Just thought I'd do a quick video. It's Sunday afternoon, it's Halloween, and it's raining and horrible and cold and getting dark. Our clocks went forward should I say. No, went back, that's right, went back. Last night, it's Sunday today, so we had an extra hour in bed, but today it'll be getting dark at sort of 5 o'clock sea time, so yeah, expect loads of kids to be knocking on the door begging for sweets later on, which I don't bother anymore. Not because I'm tight, but because I always used to do it, and then because I don't have all like the pumpkins and everything outside, they stopped, so I ended up with loads of sweets that I couldn't do anything with other than eat. So should be eating sweets, so don't bother anymore. So if you hear the doorbell go, I'll have to stop the camera because Jess will start barking her head off. Anyway, here she is now growling. So I just thought I'd do a quick catch up just to say a big thank you to everyone who's donated to the channel on Patreon and PayPal, and a big thank you to everybody who's subscribed. Some of your lovely comments are very well received, great sort of hints and tips about stuff and about the Lancaster and everything, which is really nice to hear. If you don't know, I'm doing a build series on this HK Models 48 scale Lancaster, which is here. But today I want to start off talking about in the last month we've done a few reviews on a couple of new products. We had the Bart Sharp Airbrush booth, was the word I'm looking for, booth delivered. Absolutely brilliant bit of kit. I really am impressed. I've only used it once to spray the parts on the Lancaster, and yeah, honestly, it's great because you can see you've got this big old fuselage. So if you've got your standard sort of normal size airbrush, it won't go in, but you can see here it fits in there easily, you know, so we'll have no problems at all painting that. And you can hold it in there and paint it and everything, and of course you've got the LED lights as well, so really impressed with that. We also did the Bart Sharp Airbrush kit, which I reviewed, which is the 186 I believe, and for 50 quid it's an absolute bargain. Nope, it's not as good as an Iwata. It ain't going to be for £50. I did say in the review an Iwata nozzle cost you £50. And Alison of Bart Sharp watched the review, and today this came in the post. Sorry, not today, yesterday this came in the post, and unfortunately the Royal Mailman has put it through the door and managed to rip the bag, so I hope, because she sent me a couple of spare filters for that as well, which they also sell, but she saw the video and saw that I was having problems with the 0.2 needle, so she sent me another 0.2 needle and nozzle. Thank you very much, Alison. So I didn't even ask for it, so but I did say, can I buy some replacement, the blue bit in the back there, and she's just sent them free of charge, so thank you very much. Obviously you guys have been buying her products, so she's just saying thank you, you know, which is great. So yeah, I got those for free because a lot of people like to know I get for free and what I don't, so yeah, thank you very much. But that thing is really efficient. I sprayed the Tamiya XF71 with Mr. Colour leveling thinners in there, and I couldn't smell anything in the room afterwards. It's amazing. And already, I don't know if you can see it there, you probably can't see it, but on this corner here now, I don't think you can see it, you can actually see the green on there, so it's actually stained that green already just in one session. So that was why I wanted another couple of those, because it's being very efficient, it's pulling everything out and all the paint is getting caught up in it, so it's working really, really well. So very impressed with that. Another thing I want to say, a lot of people have asked about the when you use these booths, does the paint actually stain anything outside? Well, I had a look, and I've actually got UPVC windows, and I've only ever put it just outside the window, so it's almost, you know, it's only just past the bloody plastic windowsill, which is obviously white, and that's not been stained at all. So that's my feel. The airbrushing booth has been in this position, my old one and this one, for probably 3 years now, and I haven't got any marking on there at all. So, but I'll let you know, I put this one, this has got the great big exhaust nozzle on it, the slim one, so I put that just outside the window. I can then have the window practically closed, and it hasn't stained at all. So I'll keep you posted, I'll let you know if I do see any staining. But the amount of paint that's being trapped by that mesh, I don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, the 1/48 scale Lancaster, as you can see, it's here. We've just recorded part 5, I think it is, and I'll be starting work on part 6 very soon. Next part is going to be fitting the Tamiya canopy to here, and I'll start off with an intro about why I'm doing it, because a lot of you are wondering why I'm doing it. Some of you are going to tell me I'm sucking all the fun out of the hobby, But the reason I'm doing it is I just don't think the Hong Kong models canopy looks right on this one or the 32nd scale kit. So it is my plan that once the Wingnut Wings kit is released in Border Models Boxing, I'm going to try and buy a clear sprue for that kit and go from there. Having said that, I've actually emailed Albion Hobbies, who are the importer of Border Models, and basically the email goes like, good afternoon, my name's Nigel from Nigel's Modelling Bench on YouTube. As you know, I've got a bit of a Lancaster theme going on my site. I've pre-ordered my Border Models Lancaster through Ed down at Premium Hobbies. Is there any way that when you get the first releases into the country, I can get one of the first into the country so I can be one of the first on YouTube to review it? It's always nice to be the first because you get loads of watchers and loads of new subscribers. So it's nice to be an early reviewer. No reply. So I don't know if anybody who've had dealings with Albion Hobbies before, but yeah. So I did actually say in there, I'm not asking for anything free, I'm not asking you for any discounts, I'm just asking you, when they come into the country and you're ready to send them out to your dealers, could you please send Ed one first or send it straight to me? Nothing. So there we go. The Jeeps I'm working on, the Jeeps is quite funny actually, because if you remember, if you're watching my Jeep videos, box out of the way, if you're watching my Jeep videos, I said that I've ordered this kit. Okay, and this is the standard G. It's a Willys Jeep. It's not a GPW with the trailer. And I was hesitant about cutting because on the other Takom Jeep, the armoured one, you have to remove the brackets for the hoops. And I said, I really don't want to do this because I just know that when the standard Jeep arrives, those hooks are going to be broken off. And lo and behold, I don't know if you can see it, it's in the bag. Let's get out of the bag. Come on, open bag. Lo and behold, here we go. You can see that hoop there, the forward one you're looking at, is actually snapped off. So it should be like the one on the other side, look, raised up. You see it here, but it's actually broken off. So, and the other thing is, I didn't know when this was going to come, but it actually arrived the day after I made that video. So it's just going to be a case of gluing it back on. In fact, I've just broken it off, I think, and it might have even gone onto the floor. So I'll have to. Oh no, there it is. So we'll have a look for that, but get that glued back on. But yeah, bloody typical. I wish I hadn't cut them off the other one now. Anyway, so I will get back onto those, but I haven't been working on them because I've been spending a lot of time working on my real Jeep. I've got a Ford GPW, which I probably never should have bought, to be honest with you, because it is just a complete absolute wreck. It needs one of everything. So I've been down to see Joe's Motor Pool and I'm going to be using one of their bodies, but I've got to get a cowl and dash all sorted out first. So that's what I've been working on. So there we go. And that's about it really. Oh, just one more thing. If you remember a while ago, I did the 1/200 scale trumpeter hood funnel, the replacement resin funnel, which is here, okay, with the cap and the base. And then you also had an opportunity to get the fret 5, the additional fret 5, so you get the 2 large funnels rather than the fret 6, I think it is in the Pontos set, that gives you that uses the smaller funnel. Trumpeter have incorrectly, I know you're going to be shocked that Trumpeter got something wrong, but they got the funnel, the forward funnel is the correct size and the aft funnel is too small. So what you do is you get this funnel from me, which is the correct size, and the Pontos fret 5, which is also the correct size to suit this. A lot of people asked for them, and then the Pontos stuff didn't turn up for ages. Some people asked me via the comments on YouTube, which is no good at all because I can't get back to you. So I have one set left. So the person that emails me first will get that set. The set costs £25. That's the resin funnel and the Pontos fret. Okay, and shipping basically in the UK is a £5, and shipping the rest of the world is sort of between £13 and £16. I think the EU is about 13, and I think like Canada is slightly more expensive than Australia. I think it's about 16. So if you want one of those, well, I've only got one left, and I'm not going to be getting any more because getting stuff from Pontos is a nightmare. So I've got one more. If you want it, the first person to email me, Nigel's Modelling Bench, that's 2 L's, nigelsmodelingbench@gmail.com. Email me and I'll get it sent out to you. And I'm sorry if you were on the list and I haven't got back to you or whatever, then it's because I haven't got your email details, because it was a long time ago and I do keep my computer pretty clear. So if you were one of those people, I've only got one left. So that's that. And that's about it. I'm now going to make another video about inbox reviews. So I'll see you for that one. Thanks for watching on this one, and I'll see you all soon. Happy Halloween. Bye for now.